Welcome to another Moz Play video. This is Mojito, and today we're going to be picking up where we left off with Enshrouded. Let's get to it. Alright guys, so we're back here with Enshrouded. So where we last left off, we were still in the middle of going around trying to find the different classes or workers that can help us out here in our base, particularly the blacksmith. And then you have a whole slew of other characters that you can find in the world. Again, this is early part of the game. I've played this for a while and gotten pretty far, but just going through a little walkthrough here of the intro. So first you'll get the blacksmith. You also have like a ranger archer that you can find, kind of a woodcrafter type person. You can find a wizard type alchemy type person. There's a couple other characters that you'll be able to find. So right now, just getting my loot organized like I like to do. I do like a organized storage chest system. And then I will get back out into the world, following the quest lines and hopefully finding some more people pretty quick to build out my base. Okay, so we're all set up. I'm going to try out this staff here, try out some magic attacks in the game. I prefer typically to play range classes anyway. I will fight up close melee style, but my preference is either ranger or mage. So we're going to test out this staff, see how it works. Go through, loot all these things while we're in the shroud. As you can see, we have a countdown timer at the top. We have roughly 3.5 minutes to get what we need to get and get out of this mist, or as the game title says, Shroud. If you stay in there too long, you start getting attacked by some bad guys, and most of them are pretty easy to fight, but some of them are tough and they will overwhelm you. So transition right out of there. We're at a nearby abandoned village. It's a good spot to go in and do some looting, climb up this crosshatch here that's hanging on the roof, and occasionally you will find some treasure chests and some good stuff in there. So we're gonna go ahead and see what we can find here. Some upgraded ring armor, so we'll go ahead and pop that on. Meanwhile, we're going to continue to explore this area. There are some bad guys next door, usually some barbarians that you can pretty much take out pretty easy, but for the most part this is a low threat area because this is kind of a beginner zone for the game. So let's go ahead and get our loot, smash a couple smashables and crates and bookcases and stuff, and see if we get any money or any other scraps or parts that we can use for crafting. So there are plenty of ruins to explore in this game. Most of them pretty much have a lot of wood scraps and metal scraps and other material that you can use for crafting. But for the most part, I usually just like to come here to grab some of the lore, see if there's any hidden loot here, and just kind of clear out the surrounding area. So I have plenty of crafting materials to bring back to my base and give to my blacksmith so we can make some weapons, which is my current quest right now, is to forge a weapon. Also have a quest to clear the elixir well. Clearing the elixir well allows you to build a new fast travel point. So that is something that we're going to work on as well. So right now I'm going to continue getting all the materials I need so I can craft that weapon and complete this main quest. Move on to the next ones so we can see more little markers appear all around the map. We already have a couple question mark areas on the map that we can go and explore that area. That usually means that there's probably a hidden treasure chest or something of interest like some lore or something that you can find over there. But for now, we're going to focus one quest at a time. We're fast travel back to our base, back to our flame well altar, whatever, as you can see right there. Get our loot all in order, and then rinse and repeat, go back out and get some more materials so that we can ultimately build this sword, this weapon, and continue on with the quests.
Don't waste it.
So as with most of these crafting games, you always run into an issue where in order for you to make one material or object, you have to make a sub material or object. In order to make that sub material object, you have to go out and get some resources to make that. So it's really kind of like a step-by-step process, which can slow down the game a little bit, but I understand. You want to make it as realistic as possible. We did go ahead and build a forge here because that's going to help us work with some of the scrap metal, maybe melt it down so that we can actually make the scrap sword or the spike club as the quest is telling us to do. So we're going to go ahead and put that down right next to this charcoal kiln, which is next to the blacksmith that we rescued in the previous episode. And now we're going to get to work making some metal sheets, but of course I don't have any charcoal or metal scraps to load into the forge, so that is something that I'm going to have to work on next, either looking at the kiln or checking my supplies to see if I have any scrap metal or anything to work with, but that is something that I'm going to have to do. So still got a little bit of ways to go, still got to go out and do some more harvesting. That is what I'm trying to create, is a scrappy sword, but again I need the metal plates in order to do that. So we still got some more looting and exploring to do. All right, so like I said previously, we still got some work to do, going out and harvesting some resources. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and put a bookmark in the video, come back and continue on that path of gathering materials so that we can build our sword and club. So as usual, I would like to thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. Please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe because it really helps out the channel. And we will see you in the next video.